Hello, my beautiful Scorpion friends. So today I'm drawn to read the overall energy for Scorpio. On top is the star card. It's just popped out. I'm seeing a cardinal. Cardinals to me are messengers. Maybe you have somebody that's just recently passed, or you've been having this feeling of being lonely. If you see a cardinal, this is them coming to let you know that they're still there. They're still beside you. I feel like I heard today, like the star card, the emptying of the cups of sharing. Oh my goodness, I should. Oh boy, I may get in trouble for that one. I'm not too used to this deck. And we're supposed to hide the nudity. So I apologize for that, Scorpio. So let's see. What is this dream, this wish, this want that you are seeking some kind of a sign for? I feel like you've been asking for a sign if maybe this is the right choice, if this is the right decision. Let's see what our guides have to say for Scorpio. What is the message in the cards on the star card? They're saying, I don't know. Maybe this isn't the right one. Well, they threw one on the floor, so we'll see. Okay, so the three... Okay, Scorpio, what's going on here? Why are you closing your heart off? Okay, what is it that's you? Why do you feel like there's something not right? Like there's some kind of a maybe somebody's cheated on you. I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of something that's going on that's creating you to have some sleepless, restless nights. You feel like you've been stabbed in the back. That you know, you're ready to get out of this, but you're having a hard time. There's something that's stopping you. You're afraid to go forward, so you've been kind of sitting in this. I thought I took this card out. Okay, this is just the welcome card for this Magic Seer deck. So maybe this is an indication for you to start going in a little bit and seeing where you need to make some changes, because this energy is wanting to move forward, but there's something that's holding you back. There's something that's not allowing you to get out of this feeling like something has happened. This card's on top, and there's the Two of Cups. So I feel like maybe for some, this has been a relationship that you've been in for a while, and you're kind of wondering where it's going to go. Maybe it's been taking a long time to get off the ground and move like to where you want it to be, to maybe the next level or whatever. But I feel like there's been something that's happened that's been creating a little bit of dis-ease in your situation right now. I feel that you're wanting to get out of it, but you're having a hard time finding the way. Okay? All right, I'm going to take these and I'm going to shuffle from another deck and see what comes up out of there. All right, let's see. You'll have to forgive me. I don't know all of the names of these decks offhand, but we'll see. We'll see how these decks are synchronizing with each other, because right now, you know, sitting in that moment of not knowing or feeling betrayed is never good. Oh, what a beautiful energy. Okay, so Hecate, she is the goddess of bringing shit together, rocking your world and showing you that you need to let go of stuff, to take a moment to pause and relax, and to know that you deserve to release the past, to move forward towards those changes, to get out of that depression, to get out of that insecurity, to get out of that heartbreak. You know, you hang on to that. And all of those swords cards that were out are all like minor arcana, meaning like these are things that you can change easily in a blink of an eye if you really choose to. But when you don't, and you stay stuck in your mind with the swords are like being in your mind and not logically thinking things through all of the time, or believing like the devil that something is wrong when maybe it's really not, but that thought, that fear is holding you back from moving forward, you know, it's time to release all of those thoughts and to move forward, because Hecate, she's coming in to rock your world, my friend. She's coming in to let you know that something needs to change, and you need to know that this change is for the better. Just give it time. It takes time to heal. It takes time to let go. It takes time to move forward, but you deserve it. You have worked far too long struggling to not allow yourself to release that and enjoy the feeling of happiness, of love, of moving forward, of letting go of what no longer serves you. Because, you know, like, we're not there anymore. We don't live in that past every day. Like, the only reason we live in the past every day is because we constantly think about it. And that creates a whole lot of caca in the mind and in the heart. And maybe some of you are experiencing some heart problems at this time. This could be part, I'm not a doctor, so please, this is just take it with a grain of salt. Just me babbling. If anything obviously is seriously wrong with you, you seek medical help. But maybe part of the problem with having the chest pains or arm pains, shoulder pain, upper back, is due to the fact that you're not willing to, or you haven't been willing to let go of those negative thoughts about what has hurt you. And it's time to do that. Friendship, spirit guide. I'm hoping you can see these. And new beginnings. So trust, okay? Trust. You need to, you need to start opening up to maybe be a little more out there, to open yourself up to allow friendships come in and trust them. Maybe, I just heard for some, maybe a friend is what's kind of broken your trust. Or maybe a friend is got you kind of sitting on the fence. I don't know. But you need to trust that what your intuition is telling you is right. But you have to be, you have to know the difference between your spirit guide and your ego guide. Your ego guide keeps you safe, tells you all the fearful things and all the reasons not to, or makes up all of those really bad stories in your head, where the spirit guide is telling you, okay, Julie, it's time to take that step. Like, you know that this isn't good anymore, or you know that you deserve more. So when you listen to that, you know you deserve more, then you're going to create new beginnings for yourself. You're going to see where you can come together with people to start exploring something new. And this could be because you're letting go of that past hurt. Maybe you've been hanging on to that past hurt and you haven't been allowing yourself to go out and enjoy your friends and be with your friends and family. What better time than Christmas, right? What better time than the holidays? What better time than when everybody should be happy and everybody should be experiencing love and laughing, right? So letting go of those old emotions are going to allow you to be at one and feel good and be happy around the people that you choose to have in your life. Trust your guides, my friends, and your Scorpio, because I'll tell you, they won't steer you wrong. They won't steer you wrong. Can I have another message, please, for Scorpio? What message do you have for Scorpio? You know, it really feels like a really good energy to be in, to be honest with you. Like, those swords, they hurt, right? Those words, those thoughts, those feelings, they hurt when they're said. And they hurt every single time you think about them, like it's the first time they were ever said to you. And when you can let go of that and know that you're not in that situation anymore, and that is not happening anymore, and step out of that, you can really begin to see new doors opening. The mirroring. So this card to me is saying that what you put out, what you look at and say to yourself in the mirror is what you're putting out into the world. You project, and it's kind of, you know, I never really understood the projecting part of it for a long time until I really sat back and looked at it and tested it, right? Like I tested it for myself. I would come home and I would be in a really good mood and I would just change my whole attitude. And then the people that would surround me, my family, my friends, they would all be in the same kind of mood. But then if I came home and I was in a bad mood, everybody around me was in a bad mood. Everything was happening was coming from my energy that I was emanating from within because I was going through, so many things, and I just, projecting that sadness, that hurt out into the world, and I was just getting it tenfold back, and I didn't realize how that actually projected out into the world. I am going to read the card, the meaning for this card. Oh boy, maybe. There it is. Okay. Everything that you see, everything that you hear, everything that you witness is a projection of your innermost thoughts and feelings being reflected back to you. The exceptional gift of deeper insight into your own personal world, which normally lays asleep, now begins to awaken. There's your new beginning. The keys to what you really believe lay hidden in plain sight all around you, reflected back to you in the people, things, or ideas you surround yourself with. Quiet your mind and observe thoughtfully. Know that this is a reflection of what is in your core. As you change and evolve your thoughts, so too will the reflection in the outside world change. Perception is reality. The power is in your control. This card did come out upright, so it applauds you for your efforts to understand yourself better. You have been working on this for some time now. That's why you had all of those swords in the back in the nine of swords. You've been doing this for some time. You have endured a lot of crap in your life, and you've let that crap create more crap and haven't let yourself move forward and receive the new beginnings and the happiness that you seek. The more you are able to identify your personal filters and biases, the more you will be able to get closer to the truth. So opening up and trusting who you are is the most important thing that you can be doing right now. You need to believe in what you want, what you desire, that you deserve it, that you don't have to hang on to all of that stuff. Sometimes you can't control. Like, there's emotions that come over and there's just like no control. Like for some of you, I'm hearing like it just works. It just clicks. There's something about the situation that you just keep on finding yourself drawn to, but maybe it's not right. Maybe it's not something that you should be doing, and it's goes all against your moral values of who you are. But for some reason, there's just this pull that keeps bringing you back. And as many times as you've tried to close it off and not listen and just try not to, maybe it's a person, try not to think about the person, or, try not to think about what they've said, but you can't, and it just keeps replaying, and there's something, you need to just let go of. You deserve to be loved, right? You deserve to be loved. You deserve to speak your truth, be honest, get things off your chest, and not hold back. Like, you only live once. The worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to get rejected, and you know what? If you get rejected, then that situation wasn't truly meant for you, and look at how long you held on to that for. But then again, you don't know. You might say something, and that situation may be like, wow, I've been waiting a really long time for this. What took you so long? And you be like, what? It's totally, it's a 50-50 chance in anything you do in life. But holding yourself back from at least getting an honest answer, truth, feeling, it's not worth it's not worth the heartache. It's not worth the pain. It's not worth the staying up and sleepless nights and constantly going over crap in your mind. Just get it out of your mind. Get it off your chest. Say what you've got to say. It's not going to hurt. It may hurt your feelings if things don't work out the way you were hoping it would. But at least then you know, right? At least then you know where you stand. You know where the situation lies. And then you can get on with your life. Then you can move forward with what you want. You can start changing the direction to what, going after the right person or the right situation. But you just have to trust. You just have to just bite the bullet sometimes and go for it. You can't live your life to make everybody else happy. You have to live your life to make yourself happy, because if you don't, then that's when you start to get health issues. That's when things start to pop up and you're like, wow, where did this come from? Well, this came from all of those years of you letting people walk over you, or letting those emotions rule your life, because you have to hold this in because it doesn't make it might upset somebody else. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth hanging on to. Speaking your truth, saying what you need to say is so important for your own healing and your own knowing and your own happiness. That's what's the most important. All right, Scorpio, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I do want to thank you for sharing your energy with me today. It's truly been fun. I think this is something I'm going to start doing a little more often. And I want to tell anybody that's in the eastern area that is experiencing any of this beautiful freezing rain today, which has allowed me to bring through these messages, to drive safe. All right, all of my friends, you take care. Bye-bye.